Hey, Ken being back again with some more 7 Days to Die, and we are waiting for the last third or so of our plants to grow. We're gonna upgrade that. So, um, I mean to go look. I need to see how wide I can make this thing. But it's gonna be in the middle. So if that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11. Alright. But it's gonna be in the middle. So it should be able to support 11 out. Alright, so basically what I'm going to try to do is have let's just say like right here. So if I had 11, what I'm going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, so then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the middle row is like that. Because I want, if something happens to this block here, I want it to be, this side to be able to support it. Or at least from 3 sides. We'll see, but my goal is, so that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the end. So be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That doesn't give me a lot of room to play with, does it? Well, basically what I want to do is have something like this, where I have... Maybe I extend it a few more feet, or a few more blocks. So it'd be 5 to the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... Well, I basically want to have a row, and I can't remember if, you know, the poles that I put up, those real thin poles right there, if do those or do like quarter blocks, even smaller blocks, and have them centered so it's harder for the zombies to walk across. Have poles, electric fence posts that span each one way. The way here, there's only, you know, there can only be 4 ways to get to me. I'm going to have kind of a platform, something that I could stand on. Something like maybe something like this, where I could shoot. They're going to get electrocuted coming up. I could shoot them coming in. Everything from here, like, imagine this squared off, and all this in the middle. So like this area here with that's not touching this is going to be dug down. So they're going to fall. They either get hit by here, get electrocuted, and I can shoot them, or they'll come here and then they can fall. It's either going to be too thin for them to walk on, but they can still walk to me, so they won't beat the shit out of it. And this is completely suspended. There's nothing underneath this. So they fall down, and then maybe in the corner here, I put ramps, so if they fall down, they just come back up, come back here, and then try to walk across, get electrocuted, or fall off. Again, like having a pole or the quarter block. And then so they're going to try to walk across it, get electrocuted, have the fence post back here. Oh, I got to account for how long I can take the fence posts. So if I put the fence post there. Well, that's the idea. It's going to be suspended from the three sides, but the side it's suspended from, I'm thinking maybe those small poles. So they're going to try to walk across them. I want to test it at least. Try to see if they could walk across those thin poles, because they'll get electrocuted, and either doing that they'll fall off, or they'll, because it's so thin, they'll fall off. And if that doesn't work, I can go quarter block. But there's nothing for them to hit to get to me, so they're just going to run back up and try to get to a spot where they're just going to fall down again. They'll never get to me. They'll never get close. And plus, I can have a little area here completely protected, and I can have like so buzzards, I don't have to worry about buzzards, and cops, I don't have to just worry about them hitting me with their throw up. But that's kind of the idea. I'm not sure how to execute it quite yet. I'm not sure. Let's see, I'm just worried about if they come up here and they hit this and then it collapses and I'm fucked. I can always run over there. But I'm also wanting this to be big enough to be able to have the generator and things that I need. So like the electric fence posts. So I guess a couple electric fence posts. But you see what I mean. I think it's going to be this is what I'm going to do. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, what the fuck? Did I count that wrong? So that's the middle. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do that. And we'll count how many from this middle. So if let's say I put the fence post here or here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11. Oh, that's plenty of space because I want it out, the fence post out a little further so they don't hit it. Let's count the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11. So then this would be the outside edge here. Something like that. And that's a long way for them to walk over here. I can maybe expand this outwards 1 block. Maybe I can expand it that way. That there. That there. Go ahead and knock these out of here. They're gonna be my way. Okay. Okay. So I do from the platform. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You bitch. 5, 6, 7. Let's make another 50. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get out of here. Let's do another 50. Fuck it. We're gonna need more. Make sure we clear some of this shit out. Alright, so this is kind of the idea that I've had. I don't know. I don't know if they consider that pole. Well, that they hit it, so they should at least consider it something to... They should be able to... if it's something they can walk on. Or if it's just a... what do you call it? Not an obstacle. I don't know what you would call that. Or boundary or something where they know they can't go past. Or they can't walk on, so they'll just stand there. Which, hey, if that's fine, you know, I'll have the electrocution thing behind them. The fence posts. So if I put a fence post, what could I have that would be... So this is kind of the point. Have all this dug out. This completely dug out. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, that wouldn't support all the way over here, but this connected here would support all of this over here. Same thing with this side. And then there would be ramps going up here. Or maybe it could just be blocks, like a staircase block, and have them, instead of being able to run back up, they have to hop back up. And that might be even better. They hop back up. It'll take longer. They'll come back here. They'll stand on that pole. I think I'm going to do those poles. And they'll try to walk across. They'll get electrocuted here, so they'll take some damage. So I can kind of hit them, and then they'll try to walk on that pole, fall back off, hop back up. And then I'll actually have an area of protection. And I'll put a generator here. I can put another... yeah, I missed a few fucking places for the frames. Maybe I'll take the generator and... the fence post or something, and then have this. Does it mean, or does it feel like that is further than that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh shit! 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then that. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you. Had a feeling like that felt a little odd. It's a flat enough area too. I'll get that shit out of here. That wood shit, because I can't build right next to it, bothers me. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Like that. Get off of there. Like, since I could put that there on top of that, that's fine. But I don't want these or the aloe vera or any of that shit that I can't just place right on top because it's a pain in the ass. Okay, so let's look at that. So this has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good. So we'll have this little bit of a platform. I may have to, I'm thinking I may have to bring it in one because I'm worried about all this weight unsupported underneath here. Because I know I can't really build out to the sides on that. So I think I may come in one. Or maybe two, just to give it some extra support. Because if I have that pole, they can't come get me. That pole will support me. It'll fall off. They'll either fall off and have to come back up. They'll never get to me. Or they won't try to. The only bad part about it is they won't be able to come get me, so they'll just stand here and let me shoot them. Or they attack this one piece here and collapse it. That's the only downside. So I don't think they can do that. I don't think they'll notice to do that. Because technically there's a way to get to me, so they should act like that. But this is kind of the idea. And then I'll have maybe a generator in the middle. And like some ramparts or something. Where I can shoot from. I'll have a little top to it. So this is the idea, and then I don't have to worry about buzzards, and I can just shoot them. The bad thing is they usually come from 2 or 3 sides at a time, so worried about them walking multiple ways and having to deal with that. That's the only downside, but it shouldn't worry with those little poles, because I don't think they can walk across those little poles without falling. So, but I always have this as a backup that I can run to. So that's the idea. That should be big enough to or wide enough for it to support itself, basically. So I don't want to worry about that. Or so, ooh, a little stutter there. So I don't have to worry about that. But I'm gonna have to worry about if they break that first pole, because I think if I do it only 10 across, where even if they broke one pole one side, it'll support it, with especially if 2 of the opposite sides, like the left, if I'm looking straight ahead, Like the pole on my left breaks and the pole above me breaks, the back and the right pole should support everything. I'm just worried about all that shit in the middle not being able to be supported. So I may cut it back a little bit, but it shouldn't be by much. Okay, got some bullet casings. Let's get some more cement out of here. Believe yucca. Okay. You go in there. Ooh. Oh. So yeah, we have plenty of concrete. Let's go ahead and get some of that being made. So I need what? 10? Oh shit, we got more in here. Okay, good. Do that. Bullet casings. So we have 4 fence. Oh, but we need what? A couple more electric fence posts. I think I can make them. Let's see. Ah, damn cap lock. Electric fence post. Forged iron. And, oh, I can make them. So, electric fence posts. Boom. It's unlocked. Good. We can make those. That's no problem. How long did it take to make them? I wish that would stay up. 38 seconds. Okay, we can do that. 42-day horde. Put that in there. And bullet casings there. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, we need the coffees. Didn't we just make a bunch of coffee? Yes, we did. You? So what do we need? Let's do this. Okay. Oh, that's right. We don't get encumbered at night. Well, we only got like an hour left, I think. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and knock this shit out. 3 hits per. Don't have to worry about wasting gas. Because we have the auger. Or the chainsaw. It's like almost you can just 2-hit these things. Let's see what we get. 1100, 1125. You. Okay. Oh, it just always feels good to be able to have that done. I know we could probably build a base, you know, an actual base itself. Oh, we do need to build a forge, but I think we're good for what we're able to make now. Oh, I get honey just from regular trees. I think that was part of a perk or something like that. Perfect. 2 stacks of honey. We got that. Let's go ahead and put our wood in there. Plenty of wood in there. Let's do that. Couple repair kits. 4 o'clock will be the new day. Yes, it is. Oh, come on. You gotta fucking grow. I think this is too much weight to be supported by these pillars. I may back it down. Because as soon as I put any thing to support this underneath here, they're going to attack it immediately. And then they won't stand on here. So I want it to build... The kind of catch-22 is you got to build it small enough for it to support this. But that they can't get to you by just like running and jumping, or running across and then jumping. Huh. Well, we'll just try it. We'll make sure we'll do I don't know what kind of tests I could try to have. I think I'm gonna try at least 1 or 2 blocks in. I know I just put a block out, but I may put, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can't jump 2 across, so let's do 1, 2, 3, 5. If we do 5, it'll be here. And they'll fall off. The spiders might still be able to jump to me, but I could probably enclose this, because that's what I'm worried about, putting weight like up here and building a roof. And then I can put the fence post maybe here. I could even put a door here, like a vault door. Close it and open it each way. Have the fence post behind it, so then I could shoot out from the side and have like a like iron bars here, so I can still shoot out, but they have to knock down the iron bars to get to me. And I'm thinking, like, if I do that, I can have this built. Dig this out 1 or 2, and just walk over here when a horde comes by, the daily horde, and see if they'll walk across the poles or not. It'll be interesting to see if they do that. See, I think this is too much. This will be too much for it to be able to support itself. So I'll cut it back probably 2 either side. Yeah, I think that's what it'll do. I just was thinking about what could I do to have something be suspended completely, to where the only way to me is that one way, and that one way is what's supporting the structure I'm standing on, but make it so that they can't get to me that one way. And I was thinking, oh, if I put those thin fucking poles on there, it should act like a place that they need to walk on, but too thin for them to walk on. You know what? We need stone more than anything. We got plenty of iron for right now. Let's go ahead and get in here. Oh shit, we forgot to eat and all that. Got some nitrate ready for us. Get a little sippy sip of my drink. I don't know, what do y'all think? Y'all think it'll work? If you kind of understand the idea that I had. You know, I think it should work. In theory it should. But I don't know if one, they'll attack that first thing to make me collapse, if the AI is smart enough to do that, or if it'll make me if it'll make, like, if they can walk across that or not, and if they'll fall down there, if they'll come back up, if it's not too, you know, if it's too short. Ah, damn it, I should have drank some mineral water. Let's do regular bandage, because we fucking kept stepping on that fucking cacti. No, you. Okay, it should be good. We're gonna be able to drink with the coffee, so. Yeah, I'm just trying to think how short I can make it to be able to have that platform and it support the platform and me adequately, while also having them fall where they can't get to me. So I think I'll come in 2 or 3 blocks in, but have I think 3 blocks. That way I can have that platform, and basically have almost like a cage, where I have the bars, and then have the bars all the way around, have the let's see, what else is there? We've got iron in front of us, so we'll have the bars up top, the bars down below, or bars on the sides, and the top, and then we'll have a door, vault door or something like that, to prevent them from getting in, but also just having an easy way for me to get in. I think that'll work. So if that's that side, then one here. I think if I go those thin poles, even if it says they can't walk on it and it stops them, then hey, fuck it, they're not going to walk across anyway. But it'd be short enough for them. I'm pretty sure they can't walk on that without falling off. And so, and I'm pretty sure those poles count, especially concrete, they count as a full block concrete worth of being able to support shit. So I'm thinking that's the way to go. And it might not be ready for this next tour, but it will be ready for the 49-day horde at least. And we'll kind of keep track of how much, because of that ramp, we need like 4 places for them to, stairs. I think I'll go blocked. It'll slow them down a little more. And with it being a shorter walk across that thin road, even if, you know, they only take a block and they immediately fall, hey, that's even better because then it's working. Shit, we forgot to drink. We'll have plenty of support with no risk. And if they're able to walk across a little bit, or they make it across by some chance and the ones behind them fall off, we can shoot at them, and we'll have a vault door for them to fucking have to deal with, while also being electrocuted. And even if the electrocution, the fence posts break for some reason, either if they're on the inside, we can fix it. If they are, because that's what I'm also worried about. If it's just me fucking around and not being, you know, not shooting my explosive grenades next to the, or explosive arrows and hitting them by the fence post by that generator, if that's what's causing the issue and not just the overuse of the generator or the electric fence, because the fence post that from the platform I stand on hasn't any damage or degradation, so I'm thinking it's just that. So even if it does it to where it's being used so much that the fence post breaks, hopefully it breaks next to me and I can fix it and keep having the electric fence post. If not, it's thin enough to where they have to come one at a time, and if they're gonna fall off, have to go back around. I'm gonna have a complete cage around me to where I'm completely supported, and I want to have a cage on the top too, the bars, in case vultures come and I can shoot and kill the fucking vultures. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I'm really worried about the structural stability of it though, with that large platform. Yeah, I'm gonna go a little shorter, but make sure I do the thin poles. And I'll do the center poles too, so it'd be even easier. Ooh, how am I gonna get to it though? I guess I can walk across those poles. Have the generator inside, and then the generator from inside I could turn on and have everything in there, then I could turn the fence posts on. So that was kind of the idea that I had the other day. There we go. Alright, well, we got our forge making cement. We have our cement mixer making cement mix, or concrete mix, and then having concrete blocks as well. And I'm pretty sure you could do this. Oh, well, no, it won't span across quite as much. Like the iron poles won't support that wide of an area, unlike concrete. Okay, let's head back real quick. Now let's get the next one started, actually. Well, that's good. I guess we'll keep going until we hit that, resource pocket. And if we don't, we can just keep heading straight from there. Let's look at... We're going to need cement, so let's go ahead and put this stone in here. Concrete mix. Alright. We have plenty of that for right now. Let's go ahead and put that up. Put that up. And get some... wet concrete pole. And let's do... Ooh, we're gonna need sand anyway, so let's go ahead and get this dug out. We're gonna need, let's see, what did I say? 1, 2, 3. So if that starts the... So then it's just 1, 2, 3, 4 until they hit. Whew, that's kind of close. But I want it to be able to support all of this. If I only do that. That's a little further. That's kind of... That's still... Yeah, I'd say we do that. So 2 in. 1, 2. One, 2. And then 1, 2. There we go. All that up. Now it's going to be kind of short. They won't be able to jump up. So the ramp's going to be a little... Huh. That's another thing I'm thinking about too. The way for them to get out. It's going to be... It's going to be shortened, but... I guess I can dig down as short as I need it to. Because I just need them to be able to get up. And since I'm going to make it the blocks, they're going to have to jump up, so it's going to take them a little bit to get up. So whatever, how many blocks down it is from this distance for it to make it up this corner, you know. Okay. We need sand for for the cement. This is gonna work. Two. Okay. I knew I was gonna hit the wrong fucking one. Keep wanting to think that the left is to, or the right click is to switch the positions. So I want to find a way to get a horde to come this way. Ah, you fucker. To see if they'll walk on that. Now, I think they will, but if they get run into, like if other zombies are running, they'll fall off each other. They'll get electrocuted and they might fall off. Now, I'm probably making it too short, but I wanted to make sure that that I'm making this correct. Okay. So I think I want concrete posts here. Or blocks. I want to make sure I got the corners done right so I don't fuck that up. Okay. And this is all structurally sound as long as I build it like this for right now. And I'll be able to see as well as soon as I dig out from underneath here. And I'm not going to collapse it because that tends to have an effect on blocks next to it, even though there should be structurally sound. I can dig it out one by one, and instead of collapsing it, have it make sure it it can hold itself up as soon as I dig the block underneath it completely, and it's completely you know, supporting itself. I could tell that, and I could tell that within pretty, you know, quickly. Okay, I know this is going to be suspended. This is going to hold itself. I don't got to worry about that. Okay, so my only risk or problem is, I guess I could make this out of wood or something, but I want this to be as structurally supported, but I think this is too much, a lot of weight as well, with it being concrete, but I want it to be like this. Should support like from there to there should be able to be supported by that's you know, either side. Same thing here, so it's just worried about this area here, and I think it should be good. If not, you know, we're not losing too much. And I want this corner here to be... I'm going to wait for it to dry. And reinforce concrete this shit, I guess. And all of this around here is going to be... This entire square is going to be reinforced concrete. Let's make sure I do the corners correctly, so I know where my edges are. Go. Oh, fucker. Got you. Got that's drying. Yeah, we're gonna need a little bit more because I'm gonna need to fill in at least the wall for how long, however much it goes down. I want to fill the wall of this up, plus the ramps that go up. Now I'm thinking maybe I could do a ramp, but it's kind of short to have a ramp for them to go all the way up this way. Just because this turns into a pillar then, and they're gonna want to hit that. But I'll have them have a way up, like a staircase on this side. But at least all this is going to be wet concrete block. At least the top for sure. And I don't anticipate them hitting the sand, but if I end up seeing that they do, I can, after that horde, I can test it to, it would be a test that first time, and if I see what they start beating up a wall or whatever, I can just reinforce that side and put out more concrete blocks that way. Okay. Guess I probably should have drank coffee, though I think it makes you hot to get more of the sand. But I can do that next time because I'm going to have to dig underneath this and get a lot of sand anyway. Because you're not getting as much sand because you're getting clay with it. But I can always do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We should have enough to go all the way around. Oh shit. I just realized something. Damn it. It might make them want to fall on that more. It might make them jump down, fall off, but I want it to be flush. Damn it. And I fucked that up too. Bitch. Yeah, it used to be a little easier to get sand. But now it kind of takes down as much sand as you get, or it takes sand away from what you would normally get because you get clay with it. But you can also get clay with it, and I think it'll be a little faster if you get an auger. That'd probably be the best way to get sand. But again, still haven't got an auger. I don't even think we found the auger schematic. Like all of them, like the same one. It's the second one is the one that they didn't go yet. Didn't dry. Alright, before I fuck up too much, because the rest are dry anyway. If I do shape, what concrete pole? So I don't like it being like off centered like that. Is there another shape? It's just gonna have to be that. Damn it. Okay. Where's the copy rotation? Alright, so it's gonna have to be that, and hopefully they they don't fall. My worry is that they fall down here and they get stuck or something. They start hitting this and break the support. But I want it centered. I thought I could center it and then be on top centered as well. I don't think that... It just does that. Okay, so it's just that. Okay, so... Well, we need to get, okay, that is at least doable by me. I don't know how well, so let's see. Here's no... Oh, it takes a little bit to get off of it, doesn't it? But if you get pushed from the back, I guess they can push each other off, I think. But it should at least be a thing to where they're... why isn't that grown? At least should be a thing to where it should tell them that it's a place for them to step on. Okay. Oh, damn it. Concrete blocks. Let's do some more of those. Concrete mix. Let's do some iron bars. No, I need these iron bars. How many can I make? 103. Let's go ahead and craft 100. Sorry if I hit the mic there. Let's split that in half. We did get some iron. We have plenty of iron in there. We need... What is it that we were... Iron, we got stone, we got wood, we got clay, we got about a stack of sand. Okay, so... Not queso, like the cheese. No. Okay, that's good. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can't... Let's try to... oh, there it is. It's almost hard to see. The waypoint is these 3 yuccas. Try to have this... get a little more resources out of this anyway. See if we can't have a day horde come by, have some of this dug out to where they're see if they'll walk across these things. And we'll actually grab the gotta make sure to grab the nail gun and the concrete mix to upgrade this shit. Because I want it upgraded completely. Because over there it's like I go to upgrade it and then it like collapses itself for some reason. So I can't upgrade it fully to reinforced concrete, but while it's like this sitting on the ground I can. And I want to have it completely upgraded before I attempt to have a horde come in, because I want it to be somewhat dug out to where if they fall in here I could shoot down at them and kill them, or go down there or whatever, or at least have 1 or 2 come over here and then test to see if they could come out, and before too much damage can be done I could kill them real quick. At least dig it out by 2 or 3 spaces to where it should tell them, okay, the quickest way to me is through this little thin pole, instead of like there they can just jump down, walk across, and jump up. There's not like a specific way they're supposed to go. Okay. Let's grab the... Yep, in there. Grab that. And we'll throw that in there. We'll take some concrete mix with us. Why not all of it? Turn you in. Oh, you fucker. Shouldn't need that. Forge, steel, mechanical part. Okay. It was a spring. Okay, good. Just hate the fact that it's broken a little bit. Oh, you can just stack it in good. I was wondering if I had to go click on it again. At least that makes sense. That's good. Alright, let's go upgrade this shit. I'm just worried with a roof on it if it's be too much weight. Without needing a support. Because if I make this a solid block, they're going to be down there beating up the block, so it'll kind of waste the fucking point of it. Okay. And I want at least this row here to be reinforced concrete, because it should be more supportive like that. So like the little T here, but I want all of this reinforced concrete. Now maybe it's more weight, and I should probably just leave this concrete, and if it is, I'll just leave this concrete, the area I'm, like this area here where the white is in this outline, I'll leave just concrete and keep the little cross area here reinforced concrete to support the structure itself. Just go ahead and make the whole outside reinforced concrete. Why not? So yeah, this is what I conceptualized the other day, and I've thought about it for about a week or so, trying to think about, you know, little things like making sure it was this or the quarter blocks or whatever. I was about to say, it's like not letting me click on it. There we go. All right. How much did we use? A decent amount. Yeah, I don't want to dig underneath this yet until that is all dry. The reinforced concrete of this is dry. Go ahead and drink that. Get some more out of the sand. It's 3 minutes of digging, so, you know. So as soon as we finish digging this, we'll, I guess we'll call it. We have maybe some more mining to do to get some more stone and other shit. Some more iron. Oh. And we'll kind of look at where everything is at this point. Get rid of that plant. Where everything is, like we need, like, do we need more iron? Like, just kind of take stock of what we have and what we kind of need to mine while we're waiting for this to dry completely before we fucking do anything. Because I think technically it's weaker because it's wet cement and it can't support itself. Because I think it says it's water, it should be way more. And then as long as you're like this, if this isn't dry out here, that's not a fucking big thing. Like it gets a detriment for being wet, and it doesn't have the effect that the upgraded reinforced concrete does for structural integrity yet until it dries. So it's almost like you got to put, you know, wood frames or something underneath it to ensure that it's stable. Let it dry. It wouldn't make sense in the real world as well, so. Is that reinforced? Oh. Okay. Look at this over here. Let's kind of give an idea this way. All right, that's good. Fucker. I don't know how I can jump up 2 blocks. But that's kind of the idea that I have there. So, well, that's going to be it for now, people. I think we'll be able to, we'll mine next episode. We'll get everything going. We'll see where we're at. And it should be good. So I think it's going to be a good thing. Let's hope for it, at least. But we got to wait for this to dry. So we'll mine. We'll wait for that to dry, and then we'll check the its structural integrity. Woo. And so that's what we'll do next episode. All right, man. These things still haven't fucking grown. Did they glitch out on me? I hope they didn't. All right, so that's gonna be for now. Talk to you guys later. Peace.
This episode brought to you by JavaWhacked.com, the official sponsor of the Can Bean Dip YouTube channel.